An essential first step in healing is accepting and allowing your pain, symptoms, unpleasant emotions, and nervous system state to take place. Now, I say first step, but we need to come back to this over and over again. Healing happens by approaching things internally, embodying what we feel inside, whether this is pain, symptoms, emotions, dysregulation. We need to approach, embody, accept, and allow it to take place. And this is an actionable step. Acceptance and allowing helps us to actually heal. So I want to be clear, I'm not talking about you needing to long-term accept that you're going to feel anxious every day. You don't need to long-term accept that you're going to have pain or symptoms for life. If your symptoms are neuroplastic, that's not the case. And even if you've struggled with anxiety for years, I've seen people heal that. But what will happen is people try to force it to go away. They almost try to run away from it. And an essential step in healing is we need to at first accept and allow. The other night, I had some business things going on in one of my companies, and I was feeling a fairly high level of anxiety. And I remember at first I was like, I need this to go away. I fell into this pattern, this old, familiar, boring pattern that I often fall into of trying to force things to change inside. I was doing breath work. I did some Qigong. I was doing everything I could to try and make it go away. And then I had this moment. I came back to accepting and allowing. And I was like, you know what? Like, I can handle this. I can sit with being anxious about this issue. And so I went and lied down on my bed. And I really just genuinely accepted it, approached it, brought some kindness and love to myself. And within 20 or 30 minutes, I had moved through it. And then I was on to the rest of my night. I was having fun with my kids, had some good TV time with my partner, enjoying her presence. And so that's what took place. This is an example of I actually actively approached, accepted, and allowed it to occur. And that actually helped it move through quicker. It helped my anxiety move through faster. And so after I had that moment, I was like, I got to make a video on this. This is essential stuff that we need to be doing. Now I'm going to go through a little meditation here, an accepting and allowing meditation, just a short one. But I want to be clear. You want to make sure your pain, symptoms, emotions, dysregulation is a mild to moderate level. Because accepting and allowing a panic attack or a symptom flare is probably too intense. Like, we don't want to dive into our body. At that point, we need to create some safety first. We need to use some strategic avoidance or use some distraction. I have a whole somatic practice on cultivating safety. I'll link to the top and put down below. That's a great one if you're having a symptom flare or a panic attack. We're just focusing on creating safety. This meditation is different. We're actively just approaching and allowing it to take place. So if you're ready, you can just get comfortable, close your eyes, lower your gaze, and just taking a few deep breaths in and out, making the exhale nice and long, drawn out. See if with each exhale, you can make it a little bit longer to the point that it's almost twice as long as the inhale. Just settling into your body. At first, I want you to take note of any difficult emotions, unpleasant emotions that you might be experiencing. Anger, sadness, fear, guilt, shame. Or any dysregulation, fight, flight, freeze, shutdown, energy. So just scan your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet and just notice any emotions or dysregulation and where they're kind of located in your body right now. Maybe your heart rate's beating quickly. You have tension in your chest. Your arms feel constricted. Or maybe there's a pit in your stomach, a hollowness. Just describing it for a moment. And right now, we don't need to change it. That's not the point of this practice. We're just genuinely trying to accept and allow it to take place. So give yourself the message right now that you can give permission. I give permission to experience these unpleasant emotions, these unpleasant sensations. And just with each exhale, reminding yourself of this and just dropping a little bit closer into the sensations. And just noticing moment to moment as you just give permission to approach them and be with them. What takes place? Do they increase, decrease, move, or change? Again, just accepting however they're taking place, however they're presenting. And now noticing any pain or symptoms, physical symptoms you experience. Just scanning your body again, seeing where they present inside. And once you've identified the areas, again, it's just allowing yourself to drop into them and just describe and deepen your connection with the sensations. Whether they're burny, tingly, tight, pressury, achy, heavy, floaty. Just describing and dropping in. And just like you did with your emotions or dysregulation, give yourself permission in this moment to experience this pain or physical symptom without holding back or resistance, just giving yourself permission for in this moment to have these sensations. And just noticing what occurs inside, what occurs to the pain or symptoms as you just allow them to take place. And just letting whatever that's taking place to just take place within. Knowing that this pain or symptom is neuroplastic and that an active part of healing emotions, pain, or symptoms is accepting and allowing. This is the starting place of how we teach our nervous system that it's safe, that we don't have to fear anything that's going on inside. They're just sensations, and that by accepting and allowing them, they'll pass and we'll move through them just naturally and fluidly. And to finish off, I just want to bring a little bit of compassion and love to yourself. So take your hand or hands and just place it over any difficult sensations inside. This could be emotions, pain, symptoms. Slow down your breathing even further. I almost want you to practice breathing warm air, warm, caring, compassionate air, right into any of the unpleasant sensations within. Just greeting them with kindness and love. You can almost imagine your breath just softening the edges of the sensations, just softening them within, not trying to make them go away, but just approaching them with care. And just allow the warmth of your touch to soothe anything inside, soothing all the unpleasantness. Because we want to accept and allow the sensations within, but we want to do it with a sense of kindness and care for ourselves. So just take one last moment, giving yourself appreciation for going through this practice. Understanding you can approach your day without resistance, and by just accepting and allowing things to unfold naturally as they will. When you're ready, you can open your eyes and return to the room. So I hope this video was helpful. Please put your questions or comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.